Welcome to Cord Cutting Today for May 1st, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now and give you my opinion on them. Now, today we're going to be breaking down a lot of news, including Bally Sports losing its first NBA team that decided to go streaming and free over there for free. We'll break that down in a moment. Amazon Prime has a new research team looking at improving Amazon Prime Video with some cool new picture quality improvements and more. And YouTube TV has some cool new features. We're going to be talking about these stories and a whole lot more coming right up in a second. First though, huge welcome. We had thousands of new members last month. Welcome to all of you who have subscribed. I really do appreciate your support. Love to hear from you. How long have you been a cord cutter? What brings you here? Leave us a comment. Are you new? Have you been here a while? I'd love to know what brings you to our channel. We really appreciate your support. Now with that said, if you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. I'll really appreciate it. You can find more about it over at cordcuttersnews.com. Read each story for yourself and come up with your own opinions. Leave me a comment. And lastly, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families, and hopefully helping you break free from the high cost of cable TV. All right, let's start off today with the Phoenix Suns and the Phoenix Mercury. The WNBA and NBA teams have announced a new deal with Gray Television, which is one of the larger owners of regional or local television stations, has announced a deal to bring the Suns and Mercury games for free back to broadcast television and streaming online through the Suns and Mercury apps for free in market. Now, if you live outside of the markets for these teams, you'll still need to get the NBA League Pass to watch out-of-market games with that, just like you would in the past. But this means it's the first major sports teams to bail on Bally Sports as they go through bankruptcy. Now, Bally Sports' parent company, Diamond Sports, which is really just a subsidiary of Sinclair, has come out and said that they believe this violates bankruptcy laws. They believe that the contract wasn't honored. Even though their contract was expiring, they believe they should have gotten an opportunity to counter this deal here. NBA is basically saying the NBA Suns is basically saying our goal is here just get to many viewers as possible with it. We'll see how this all plays out. I would not be surprised to find this deal end up in court. But it's the first major team to bail on Bally Sports and go streaming only and to go broadcast TV only and saying cable TV, your RSNs aren't for us anymore. I hope more teams do this, and I actually think more will. You've got to wait for contracts to expire, and that's kind of one of the big issues here is a lot of these teams are stuck into very long contracts with their RSNs. Now, AT&T Sportsnet's reportedly shutting down at the end of the Major League Baseball season. Was supposed to shut down already. Apparently, Major League Baseball struck a deal and said, hey, can we finish the season? Will you stay running with us? What can we do to make this work? And they did. But I suspect that more and more teams will go this way. It's very clear, though. RSN model is in trouble. It's struggling. AT&T Sportsnet is struggling. Bally Sports is struggling. Huge amount of debt is a big part of that. Also declining viewership and more with it. We'll keep a close eye on this. But if you want to learn more about these stories, you want to learn more about the Phoenix Suns and how it will work, I'm very excited about that. Free streaming in market, free over-the-air TV, and of course, if that channel is carried on cable, satellite in those areas, it'll be included in your base package with it because it'll be a local television station doing it. Very excited for this. Hope more teams follow. All right, Amazon last week announced that they're launching a new technology hub in Austin, Texas, in cooperation with the University of Texas that will be working to improve Amazon Prime Video. This technology hub will be developing new technologies to improve the quality of Prime Video with understanding the algorithm and improving the algorithm, picture quality, compression, delivery to give you better picture quality using less data with it, improving search recommendations, game understanding, the ability to understand, like they have deals for NFL Thursday Night Football, what's happening on the screen, give you better stats, give you better information related to the game you're watching, and better forecasting, automation, and metrics, ability to understand what people are watching and more. This new research hub says these are what they're going to start working on now, but that's not where they're going to end. They're definitely always looking to keep developing and improving Amazon Prime Video. Recently, we heard that YouTube TV was doing the same. They're going to be working on improving the bit rates and improve the picture quality on YouTube TV to make it even better of a user interface. We'll keep a very close eye on this, but I'd love to know, are you a fan of Amazon Prime Video? Do you think the picture quality could be better? I know some people have complained about live events, but the on-demand stuff for me has always seemed to be excellent on Amazon Prime Video. But Live events, especially sports, is very difficult to stream versus on demand. On demand, you can seed a bunch of servers across the country and just have that file sit in there for when you want to pull it. It pulls from wherever server is closest to you. Live is a little bit more difficult with that. So it'll be interesting to see how they make this all work. We'll be keeping a close eye on this. But it's really cool that the Amazon is investing in the future in partnership with the University of Texas to develop better quality technology to make Amazon Prime Video even better. All right, YouTube TV, next story up, announced some new channels and new features coming out in this summer, starting in June with several new channels. Now, typically a lot of live TV streaming services, period, don't really tell you what's coming, what's happening until it already happens. They wait and release a new channel, release a new feature. And YouTube TV, for some reason, is a little different. They like to tell you what's coming up. So here's what's been announced for this summer and later to be added. So they have a new deal with Sinclair Broadcasting Group to keep Sinclair-owned CBSs on YouTube TV, plus add the tennis channel, T2, which is the second tennis channel, Charge, which is a sub-channel over there, has a lot of really good movies and different things on there, and TBD, that is a TV channel. And they will be all coming to YouTube TV June 1st. So you have to wait a month, but June 1st they'll be coming. YouTube TV also announced a few things. I know they brought multi-view out for the NFL draft again, but they promised that by the launch of the NFL season, they will have an improved version of multi-view. It will allow you to watch up to 4 games at once. We'll see how this all plays out, how it all works. But for now, they're saying they are working on improvements to that, and that will come out in time for NFL season this fall. So sometime this summer. And they're working on making the picture quality better, higher bitrate. Now, higher bitrate is the amount of refreshes, and okay, I'm oversimplifying here. The amount of information on the screen. Higher bitrate does mean that when that football flies through the air, you get a crisper, better image of it. So, or I think a lot of people notice this most, like the ticker. If you ever have a ticker go across the bottom and it looks a little distorted, because it's a low bit rate versus other ones, smoother transitions. Now I've noticed that ESPN and others have gotten rid of the traditional ticker. Instead, it just like brings up a sentence at a time and then brings up another sentence at a time, or a game update, for example. And that's to deal with the fact that even cable TV has lowered their bit rate recently to deal with the way they deliver. But these higher bit rates will make that look a lot better. So I'm very excited about this. Cool features. No release dates for the multi-view or the improvement to picture quality, other than they say it's coming this summer. All right, let's keep moving along. If you know a new mom that is getting delivery, Walmart's partnering with local hospitals to give away free year memberships to 20,000 first-time moms to Walmart Plus. This includes access to Paramount Plus and select ad-free content on Pluto TV. Now, if you know a mother that's giving birth in a hospital, make sure they check that goodie bag that they're going to be able to take home from the hospital. I remember when we had our children, you come home with this huge amount of stuff from the hospital. You don't always look at it all, but in there should be a free one-year membership to Walmart Plus for 20,000 moms. I'm not sure which areas, what hospitals, they don't really say. But check this out. If you do know somebody, it's a really nice deal, because not only can you get grocery delivery, and honestly, when we had our son, that was really nice to just not need to take a newborn baby to the hospital. Our son's now 19 months, and our daughter, they didn't have Walmart Plus back then, but we did for our son. It was really nice to just get it delivered. But it also comes with Paramount Plus for free. Watch Picard, absolutely loved it. And select free, ad-free, I should say, content on Pluto TV. Not all Pluto TV, but select content. A pretty nice deal with that right there. So check that out. If you want to learn more, you know a mother who's about to have a baby, check out the link down below and in the first pinned comment. All right. Home internet is a bottleneck for cord cutting. You need it to stream content. And honestly, if you have cable, are you really giving up home internet? There's so much you need it for. Security cameras, smart home devices, your laptops, and more. Well, now there's finally options, and we're getting an idea how popular some of these options are. T-Mobile said that they added over 523,000 home internet customers in the first quarter of 2023. That is more new home internet adds than AT&T, Comcast, Charter, and Verizon added in the fourth quarter of 2022 combined. Add all those companies up, AT&T, Comcast, Charter, which is Spectrum, and Verizon, all their home internet customers combined are in the fourth quarter is less than just what T-Mobile added in the first quarter. T-Mobile home internet, starting at $50, it's a great deal. Verizon has one that can, if you have the right Verizon wireless plan, can be as cheap as $25 a month. And honestly, if you just want to stream some Netflix, you want to watch a little bit of YouTube, you want to check the weather, maybe you check your email, all that kind of stuff, it's excellent home internet service there. It works well, it does a good job, and it's an excellent experience. We really think that this is a good option. I've seen it used, I've played around with it a little bit in testing, and I've been impressed. Now, of course, it's not fiber internet, it's not Comcast gig internet, but at $50 a month, honestly, it's fast enough on average to be able to do what you want. According to T-Mobile, they are rapidly investing in this. They really want to grow it. This is a main focus for T-Mobile going forward, is to try to offer home internet. We'll see how this all plays out. Do you have T-Mobile home internet or Verizon or even the new AT&T Internet Air, which is their 5G home internet version? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of it. So speaking of doing better than Comcast Spectrum, Comcast Spectrum's 2022 numbers were not great. They lost a combined 2.6 million TV customers. That is absolutely scary when you break it all down. That works out to be in the first quarter, very scary. Because in the first quarter of 2023, they saw the number of cord cutters grow. Comcast reported 614,000 new customers canceling. That's over 6,800 new cord cutters every day from Comcast. And Spectrum saw 241,000 canceled. That's more than double the same period last year. So absolutely huge growth in cord cutting. They should be scared, and they are scared. So keep a close eye on this. Let me know, did you cancel cable last year or this year? Why did you do it? What made you finally pull the trigger? What took you so long? We'd love to hear from you. So let me know. I hope you have a fantastic Monday. We'll be back again tomorrow. But happy May 1st. If you're up north like I am and it's a little cold today, hopefully the spring weather that they're talking about next week will be here. We'll maybe one last final push of cold weather here in Michigan, and then we'll be back to spring, and I can open the windows again. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for your support. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.